Hey everyone, what is going on? So we are shoutcasting Sidby's team today, and this is actually from the beginning of the season. That's why he's only level 13. He's obviously at a much higher level now, but sorry it took some time, but I'm glad to be able to shoutcast this content for you. So we're actually taking a look at Frostlass again. Funny enough, now Frostlass was very dominant in the Holiday Cup, but this is the Open Great League. This is not the Holiday Cup, and Sidby also has a channel, so I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and support him. I would totally recommend doing so, help his channel grow. So let's take a look at his team. He has Frostlass with Powder Snow, Shadow Ball, and Avalanche, the moves that you expect on Frostlass, and then Haunter with Shadow Claw, Shadow Punch, and Sludge Bomb. So going for the Sludge Bomb, which again, I think Sludge Bomb is probably the way to go, I would say. I mean, Shadow Ball with Shadow Punch, you can't hit the normal types, so I like Sludge Bomb. And then we have Obstagoon with Counter, Night Slash, and Gunk Shots. So 3 poison users on the team, so it's going to be very exciting. Not 3, 2, excuse me. Frostlass, obviously, not a poison user. So anyway, in comes Galarian Stunfisk, out comes Obstagoon, in comes a Shadow Razor Leaf. I know you guys are not happy to see Shadow Razor Leaf, but it's coming out from the opponent this time. Night Slash will do a lot, getting the boost as well, so Counter's definitely chimping away despite being resisted. Going for another Night Slash. This Night Slash going to connect, going to KO. The opponent has no shields. Can this Obstagoon make another Night Slash? No. Charge attack coming out. Will Obstagoon shield? It does shield this attack. Rock Slide going to be shielded, yep. And this Obstagoon definitely wants to go for the Night Slash. Sludge Bomb is double resisted. Takes more energy to get not Sludge Bomb, it has Gunk Shot. Yeah, I might call it Sludge Bomb, I might call it Gunk Shot, because there's 2 poison users on this team, I guess. But beautiful catch, able to catch the Rock Slide with Frostlass. Crazy catch. I think that catch may have won him the game. I don't know if Frostlass could have done it. Maybe it could have, but either way, very well played. Very great game. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. See how the next game goes. Frostlass into Scrafty. Okay, so very interesting. You do have to watch out for the foul play, but Scrafty will also be taking a lot from Avalanche as well. So Avalanche coming out. Obviously, with Scrafty, it could bait, so it's like, do you shield? It's kind of like a 50-50 of whether or not they're going to bait. It could be a power punch. It could be a foul play. Going to be an acid spray. Okay, none of the above. So very nice on the opponents. Get a shield and deliver the acid spray. So I've seen acid spray occasionally on Scrafty. Most of the movesets going to be power punch and foul play, but acid spray is definitely viable as well. But this is probably going to be the foul play. If it has foul play, it does. That will get shielded, so nice shield coming in from the Scrafty. Okay, Scrafty not able to get to another one. This Avalanche will be enough to KO that Scrafty for sure. So Frostlass able to win that one. In comes Driftbloom, switching into Haunter. Out comes Hypno. Not a good situation for Haunter because it goes down so fast to Confusion. But Shadow Punch going to do a lot. These Shadow Claws are adding up. So still taking it very low. So in comes Obstagoon. Hopefully this Hypno does not have Focus Blast, and hopefully it's not at Focus Blast. No, just going to be a Thunder Punch. Obstagoon can just farm down. The opponent does decide to surrender. Excuse me. So very well played, very good game. And we'll move on to the next one, see how the next game goes. But yeah, double Ghost as well. So really exciting, really cool team. I like it. So okay. Frostlass versus Wigglytuff. We've seen this matchup in the Holiday Cup recently, right? I've definitely participated in this matchup quite a few times. So this Avalanche coming out, it does do a lot. Frostlass wins this in the 0 shield, but since we see a shield, Wigglytuff doesn't have to shield this and should be able to charm down. It might be IV dependent. I think that's how it happens. Deciding to double shield anyway. So Wigglytuff does double shield, wanting to keep health. It does go for a charge attack. In comes Haunter. Now, the Shadow Claws are actually double resisted, so they're not going to do much. You got to go for the Sludge Bomb. Shadow Punch is double resisted. Sludge Bomb will definitely pick up the KO on this Wigglytuff, as it does. So in comes Galarian Stunfisk. Out comes Obstagoon. What's in the back? It's that Cherrim. Okay, so Cherrim going to be hit with Night Slash. Okay, I mean, I probably would have went for Gunk Shot. It would have been doing super effective damage. It probably would have KO'd, especially after the counter damage. But these 2 Night Slashes, in addition to counters, are going to be enough to KO the Cherrim anyway. So Cherrim goes down, and in comes this Stunfisk, and it looks like the opponent just gave up. They're just standing there. It could be lag, I guess, but it looks like they're just standing there because they probably gave up. Maybe they left the game. We don't really know, but that's okay. Night Slash will not KO. Oh, getting the boost as well. Add insult to injury, I guess. But yeah, Obstagoon will be able to finish off this Goliath Stunfisk and take that game. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one, see how the next game goes. We have quite a lengthy video for you today. I think around 25, 26, 27 minutes. Pretty long. So we have Frostlass into Galvantula. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. Can the Frostlass get to an Avalanche before the Galvantula? No, it looks like it barely cannot. This is probably a... It could be a lunge. It is a lunge. Okay, that's resisted. I thought it was going to be discharge because that would have probably KO'd the Frostlass, but maybe expecting a shield from Frostlass, that's why they went for the lunge. So getting the shield, always nice. This is definitely going to be a lunge because this is enough to KO. Frostlass is going to go ahead and shield it successfully. Out comes Galarian Stunfisk going to be hit with this Avalanche. Now keep in mind, Frostlass is debuffed multiple times, so going to want to pull out of that into their Obstagoon. Obstagoon going straight, Night Slash. You could even undercharge this and farm down. They're going to get to an Earthquake no matter what. As you can see, this is definitely an Earthquake. I'd be shocked if it was not. So, no, they're just going for the Rock Slide. Maybe going for a bait. I thought they were going to go for the Earthquake. Okay, well, getting off 2 Rock Slides then. So that's fine. So a second Rock Slide coming out. And Obstagoon does farm down. So let's see. Okay, going to be that Galvantula. Galvantula going to be hit with a Night Slash. Does a decent amount. It's not going to be enough to KO. Okay, Galvantula going to shield it. Galvantula might farm down. It does. So it does successfully farm down. What's coming in? This Galvantula has quite a bit of energy. Going to be Frostlass. Goes down immediately. Unfortunately, no charge attack used. Out comes Haunter. Haunter has to shield. But the thing is, the opponent probably has 2 attacks. Going to be the lunge. It makes sense. Lunge is resisted, but yeah, it makes sense. In comes another Cherrim. Okay, so we see another Cherrim. So yeah, now you want to go for the Sludge Bomb. Going to be hit with a Weather Ball. Haunter can take it, but look how much it does. I think it's one... Is it one Shadow Claw away to feint the Galvantula? I don't know if he's going to get this. Does the Galvantula have a move? Oh, he does get it. I thought Galvantula had a move. Maybe he did. Maybe he overtapped. Wasn't able to get it. I don't know. Nonetheless, able to take that game with Haunter. Very well played. Very great game. So next up we have, okay, so we're looking at the double Razor Leaf team, maybe. Switching out immediately. Out comes Cherrim, yeah, Razor Leaf user. You definitely see this quite a bit. Bastiodon with either 1 or 2 Razor Leaf users. Some teams go with Bastiodon, 1 Razor Leaf user, for example, Cherrim, or even Shadow Victreebel, and then they go with something else like Defense Deoxys. But sometimes you see double Razor Leaf users, so we'll have to see what this opponent has. But, okay, Obstagoon going down. Not really a great situation. We'll see. Losing Switch, which is not great. Plus, also, oh man, I don't know how he can get out of this one. He lost his counter user. Yeah, this is a double Razor Leaf team. Even if the Sludge Bomb connects and knocks out, I mean, he lost his counter user, and you could just farm down with Bastiodon. I mean, the opponent didn't even have to switch, but or shield, but that's fine. You could just farm down here. I mean, Shadow Ball. You probably need like 3 Shadow Balls to KO. Let's see. Yeah, about 3 to KO, but this Bastiodon should be able to just successfully farm down. Yeah, we'll get hit by 1 more, but this is not going to KO. Let's see if the Haunter Haunter is so squishy. Does it have a move? Wait, if Haunter has a Shadow Punch, you might be able to pull it off. No, it does not have a Shadow Punch. Oh, okay, going for the charge attack from the Bastiodon. Haunter will shield it. Maybe he will win this one. So maybe farm down and then go for the charge attack? Yeah, he's going to win this one. Going for the slow. Oh my gosh. I thought he was going to lose this one. I was like, there's no way. Haunter's going to be taking too much damage. Frostlass is going to be taking a lot of damage. No offense, buddy. I thought you were going to lose that one after giving up that counter user. I'm not saying you made a bad play. It wasn't a bad play. It's just like... I thought they just had the advantage. But okay, we see Registeel switching out into Haunter. Okay. This is a good matchup for Haunter, but out comes Hypno. That's not good. However, this Haunter does have back-to-back Shadow Punches, so might possibly threaten the shield. We do get a shield. Okay, nice shield. Going for another one. This will not get the shield, but at least you got a shield. If you have to lose Switch, at least you got a shield. So able to take that. Haunter pretty low as well, right? I mean, you could bring an Obstagoon, attempt to farm down even though it's a fighting attack. And as long as they don't have Focus Blast, this is not going to be a Focus Blast. This is too early. Shadow Ball. Oh, Shadow Ball. Okay, so you know they probably have Thunder Punch, Shadow Ball. Generally, you want to go for the Thunder Punch or the Elemental Punch. You don't want to go for the Shadow Ball. Not against Obstagoon. But we're seeing another charge attack. What is it? Going to be another Shadow Ball. I'm curious what they have. Do they have Psy Shock? Because if they have Psy Shock, I guess I understand it. I don't know. But either way, Dragonair is coming in. Okay, Night Slash coming out. Night Slash is going to be adding up in damage. Going to be shielded. Getting the boost. That is huge. So, this Night Slash coming out. Not going to be able to shield that one because they're out of shields. That's why you don't want to shield the first one usually, because the second one, if they get a boost, is going to do a lot more. But that's okay. Dragonair goes down. In comes Registeel. That's it. That's over. Sidby still had 2 shields. Against the Registeel, just double shield and just go to town against that Registeel. Frostlass into Noctowl. Good matchup for the Frostlass. We'll have to see what they decide to switch into. Yep, they're going to bail into Diggersby. Okay, in comes Obstagoon. Obstagoon's super effective. Gonna go ahead and go for the Night Slash. Unfortunately, no Cross Chop. That's okay. I mean, the counters are adding up. Earthquake will do a good amount, but Obstagoon can take it, so not going to go ahead and shield. Going to be a Fire Punch bait, okay. Very interesting. So this Obstagoon is going to get to another Night Slash, trying to maybe hope for a boost, maybe try and get this low. No boost, one more counter, not able to get to it. This could be an Earthquake. Obstagoon can still take it. Yep, going to be an Earthquake. Okay, it's actually really close, but Obstagoon does win that one. So out comes Noctowl, which will feint the Obstagoon. But now you know what's coming in. That Frostlass. What is in the back? If it's a Snorlax, he might be in trouble. We'll have to see. Avalanche coming out. The Noctowl really has to shield this. Yeah. Switching into Hypno. Out comes Haunter. That's a terrible match for Haunter, but I guess it's okay because you get off a Shadow Punch, right? In this situation, I guess it's okay. You get off the Shadow Punch. Threaten the shield. You do get to shield, okay. And get that Hypno pretty low. And now in comes Frostlass. So now you have 2 shields. Might want to consider shielding. Yeah, going to shield. Going to be Thunder Punch. But it could have been Fire Punch. Oh, getting to another one. That's unfortunate. Okay, going to go ahead and shield. It's like, do you save it for the Noctowl? I don't know. But now charging up enough for almost back-to-back. Going for the Avalanche. Does one Avalanche KO a Noctowl? From a Frostlass, it actually might. Oh, yeah, here comes the charge attack. Yeah, I would have taken the Thunder Punch. You probably would have barely hung on. You would have been able to shield this, and then you would have been able to go for the Avalanche, but I'm not sure if the Avalanche would have KO'd. I think it would have. And would the Thunder Punch have KO'd from the Hypno? I don't think it would have. But nonetheless, well played anyway. Tried your best, and that's all that matters. So Frostlass into Scrafty. Okay, interesting matchup. You know, we know these Avalanches definitely add up in damage. So Avalanche comes out. Going to do a lot. Charge attack coming in. Could be a foul play. We'll have to see. Probably not going to be another Acid Spray. No, it's just going to be a bait, though. It's going to be Power Up Punch. So boosting his attack. And nice. No shield. But does the Frostlass shield? Shield and Farm Down, maybe? Yep. It looks like he's probably going to shield and Farm Down. Oh, another bait. Wow. Double the bait. But can he get to another one? No, he cannot. So not able to get to another one. So that shield was fine. So what is coming in? This Frostlass is loaded. Oh, Meowstic. For a second, I was like, what? I didn't realize what that was, but Meowstic. Okay, cool. I mean, Meowstic's okay, I think. It has confusion. It could be fun to use. So Avalanche coming out. This Avalanche is going to connect, doing a tremendous amount of damage. Frostlass switches into Haunter. Out comes Azumarill. Okay, Azumarill does not want to take the Sludge Bomb. Let's see if it's going to. Do you shield? I don't know if I would. They don't shield. I probably wouldn't have either. It's a hard call because you don't know that the Haunter's running Sludge Bomb and you're like, I'm going to risk the fact that they're not running it. It's kind of difficult, right? But anyway, great game. Well played. Let's move on to the next one and see what happens. So it's going to be Frostlass into Azumarill. Okay. Let's see how this matchup plays out. I mean, Shadow Ball will be doing a lot. Obviously, you're taking decent damage from Bubble. Frostlass with Powder Snow isn't really doing much. Shadow Ball coming in. Just needs one more Shadow Ball to KO that Azumarill. So yeah, really powerful attack. What is this? Might be a play rough. No, going to be the straight Hydro Pump that knocks out the Frostlass. Nice play on the opponent's end. In comes this Haunter. So Haunter trying to get to the Sludge Bomb. Doesn't need to though, just threatening it. Going for the Shadow Punch right now. I feel like the Shadow Punch barely doesn't KO. Oh no, it KOs. Okay, that's fine. In comes Sableye. Okay, so Sableye, out comes Obstagoon. Obstagoon is a good matchup against Sableye. It can't really go for foul play. It can go for return or power gem. This one does not have return. This one obviously has Shadow Sneak. In comes Alolan Mawak. That's another good Pokemon for Obstagoon to battle. So gonna go ahead and go for the Night Slash. Yeah, getting the shield. Going for another Night Slash. This Obstagoon has 2 shields. So I really like this team, actually. I gotta be honest. I really actually like this team a lot. Getting the boost, that is... Oh my god. Not gonna shield. I wouldn't have shielded either. I guess the threat of Fire Blast is looming. But I probably still would have risked it. But anyway, Obstagoon will shield this one. Gonna be another Bone Club. But he is getting pretty low now. So going for the Night Slash. Night Slash is might take it out. No, not even with the boost. Switching into Haunted to farm down. Nice play. And now in comes this Sableye going for Sludge Bomb. And Sludge Bomb, how healthy is that Sableye? Not healthy. Oh, it's pretty healthy, so I was able to take it. It doesn't matter though. In comes this Obstagoon. Obstagoon can farm down and can shield this safely. Going to be a foul play, but Obstagoon can shield it. No, it's going to be a Shadow Sneak. Never mind. And able to farm down and take that game. So really well played. Really great game. I really enjoyed that one as well. I'm enjoying this team, to be honest with you. I mean, I guess Obstagoon is pretty common. Haunted, yeah, for sure. Frostlass, not as much. I mean, in the Holiday Cup it was. But anyway, let's see how this one plays out. I would imagine Frostlass has the advantage because it has Shadow Ball. Now, we might see a shield from the Dewgong just because the Dewgong didn't debuff yet. We do not see a shield, okay? So this is going to be Icy Wind. This will debuff Frostlass, but Frostlass is an Ice type, so it can take it really well. That's not the annoying part, the damage. The annoying part is the debuff. So, Dewgong going for another one. So this one is going to debuff again, you know. I mean, it's actually a pretty close matchup. Let's see, does just Shadow Ball KO after a double debuff? Probably not. I don't actually know. No, it does not. Okay, but it might be able to farm down with Powder Snow. Oh, no, not even going to risk it. Yeah, I guess he couldn't farm down. So, close match. Able to go for the Avalanche, which will KO Dewgong. So what is going to come in? It is going to be an Umbreon. So he switches out into Obstagoon immediately. Out comes Skarmory. Okay, so let's see what happens. This charge attack coming out. The only problem I see is that Haunted does not really want to go up against that Umbreon. So you really needed... I think I would have let my... Since my Frostlass is super low, I would have let it go down. And then I would have brought in my Obstagoon. And then when they switched out, I would switched out my Haunter into their Skarmory, which is a much better matchup than Haunter into Umbreon. But we'll have to see how this plays out. Obstagoon is going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash. Okay. And it can farm down. It looks like it can farm down. The thing is, it has to shield because it really does not want Haunter to go up against Umbreon. At least not when Umbreon is at full health. So, okay, going for the Night Slash. Okay, interesting. Could have maybe went for the Gunk Shot, but we'll see. Night Slash, not going to do much. The counter damage is what's doing much. Will we see a Sack Swap? He might attempt to Sack Swap into that Frostlass. We might see it. I don't know. Umbreon going to be farmed down? Not quite. Getting off another Night Slash. This is huge. Getting it pretty low. But he has no more shields left. I mean, that Umbreon is going to go to town. I mean, one foul play probably KOs Haunter. Okay, can he get to an Avalanche? He can get to an Avalanche, but there's still a shield on the opponent's end, so the opponent is going to shield it. I think what he has to hope for is maybe... I don't know. I don't know, because even if this doesn't KO, that Umbreon has loaded energy. It has more than one. So it actually just outright KOs. Yeah, so that's going to be a good game. Well played, well attempt. Okay, but we'll move on to the next one. I think that the only mistake in that game was switching out Frostlass immediately. I would have let the Umbreon farm me down and then bring in Obstagoon, because Umbreon doesn't have a good matchup against Obstagoon. They may have switched to Skarmory, you could have switched to Haunter, and then I think you probably would have been in a good situation, but that's okay. But anyway, we all learn from our mistakes. Maybe that won't happen again. That's okay, no problem. So Haunter is going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Punch. Going to get shielded. Maybe they were afraid of the Shadow Ball. That's nice. So Shadow Punch coming out again. They probably don't shield this one. Oh, they do. Double shielding. Okay, they want to win this matchup. They want to win Switch. This is going to be Mud Bomb. So that is a pretty low wish cache, though. Well, no, it's actually not low. It has more than 50%. What am I talking about? Pretty healthy wish cache. So for us, that's going to be hit with another move. I mean, obviously it's going to be Mud Bomb, but it does like a decent amount. Like it's going to do a decent amount, right? And can it get to another one? We'll have to see. Frostless has to store its energy. Not going to be able to farm down. Going to go ahead and overcharge. Nice counting. Able to hit the Avalanche to KO the wish cache. What is going to come out? Going to be a Lowland Mawak. Oh, this is a good game. This should be a good game. Maybe. Oh. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Obstagoon is going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash. Can he get a boost? He could not get a boost. Going for another Night Slash. This Night Slash. Let's see how this plays out. So this Night Slash is going to connect, of course. Well, yeah, of course, because the opponent's out of shields. I think he's okay, though. I think you shield and farm down. Can he farm down? I want to say you can. How much extra energy does that Skarmory have? Maybe you couldn't. I feel like that Skarmory charged up extra energy, and I wasn't counting. So maybe you couldn't. But now this is a good situation, so it should be a good game at this point in time. Going to be hit with Bone Clubs, but Bone Clubs don't do much. Fire Spin and Bone Club, I guess, add up. No, going straight Shadow Bone, hoping for a defense drop, but he didn't get one. So now this Obstagoon will go for this Foul Play. Foul Play is going to connect. Trying to switch out to possibly catch a move. Unfortunately, not the case. So this attack coming through. Still not going to KO, though. But now able to switch out and just go for Avalanche and just win. So really well played. Really well done. Able to win that one. And we have 2 more games for you. We're moving on to the next game. See how the next one goes. Let me know what you think of this team, guys. I actually really like this Double Ghost team. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, another Bastiodon. Another Razor Leaf team, probably. Not all Bastiodon run Razor Leaf teams. It could be unique, but usually that's what we expect. But it looks like he's staying in this time, going for the Shadow Ball. So Shadow Ball, we know, does a pretty good amount of damage. Does okay damage. And now switching into Obstagoon. Okay, now they bring in, yep, their Shadow Grotto, which is a Razor Leaf user, of course. Going to go ahead and go for that Night Slash. Yeah, I mean, Grotto can take hits a lot better than Victreebel can, that's for sure. Go ahead and go for the Night Slash. Will we see a shield on the opponent's end? We might. Yeah, because they might be able to farm down with Razor Leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, able to farm down. So they do take switch, which is not great. We know that Bastiodon is in the back. This Grotto going for the charge attack. Yep, going to be shielded. Body Slam. Okay, that was actually double resisted, but he didn't know it was going to be Body Slam, so it makes sense. In comes Bastiodon. Bastiodon will be able to barely get to a Shadow Ball, so that's good. Threatening the health, going to get the shield, that would have gotten it low. I think that's what you needed. We'll see. Because this Haunter can shield and get to a Shadow Punch, so we'll see if that's what happens. Oh, they switch into, yep, Shadow Victreebel as expected. Okay, going for the Shadow Punch. Shadow Punch I don't think KOs, but it might get it low enough. Oh, no. He gets to another Shadow Punch. I thought he was going to be farmed down by Razor Leaf, but he gets to another Shadow Punch and knocks out the... And now Bastiodon does knock out the Haunter, and Frostlass goes down. So yeah, this team, I guess, kind of struggles with the double Razor Leaf user team, especially if Bastiodon is in the lead. If one of the Razor Leaf users is in the lead, Frostlass, I guess, can do a little bit better. But okay, fantastic matchup. Obviously, double super effective. They do switch out into Meganium. Still a good matchup. So Meganium going to be hit with this Avalanche. Will the Meganium shield? We'll have to find out. No, it will not. That absolutely just knocks it out in one hit. Wow, I underestimate the strength of Frostlass. Oh, okay. I guess the opponent left that one. Okay, he won that. Anyway, I thought that was the last one, but I think we have one more. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So Frostlass into Azumarill. Okay. So we've seen Hydro Pump hit Frostlass, so they switch out into Haunter. Haunter's getting ahead on energy. Okay, going to be hit with a charge attack. Haunter has to shield everything that comes its way, basically. So going to be an Ice Beam. They are going to go ahead and go... Oh, Skarmory. This is interesting because, first of all, Shadow Punch at this point isn't a bait because they don't have Shadow Ball. So they have Sludge Bomb, so you can't go for the Sludge Bomb. So... the opponent could possibly think that they have a Shadow Ball, though, and shield, but looks like it's not happening. However, one more KOs, so this will KO. So Skarmory will probably shield this one, so at least you get a shield, and then Skarmory will unfortunately farm down, but at least you do get a shield. So in comes Obstagoon. Obstagoon could take it. It could be Brave Bird. We'll have to see. Nope, going to be Sky Attack. If you're the Obstagoon, you're going to farm this down. They do get to another one barely. Nice play by the opponent. So going to go ahead and go for it. That gets the Obstagoon super low. But that's okay. In comes Shadow Victreebel, everyone's favorite Pokemon. Out comes Frostlass. Frostlass doing a lot, but at the same time, it's taking a lot. I mean, Shadow Frostlass, if they both have full health, actually wins that matchup if it shields once. That's how much damage Shadow Razorleaf is doing. It's crazy. So now it's Frostlass versus Azumel. Gonna go ahead and go for the bait, hoping to pick up a shield. Last ditch effort. Able to get that shield? I think it's over. Yeah, it's over anyway. They just farmed out. And that's going to be it for this one.